rest of my life with the same one, same one. Ain't no INT. I'ma bring you good love, just come with me. Baby, you're all the company I need. Tryna spend the rest of my life with a day one, day one.
Hey guys, I'm Eileen and I'm Maureen. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it's another DIY video. And this time, we will show you how we made this top that we are wearing right now using only one fabric. We had a lot of inspirations from Pinterest and we wanted to create some on our own. By the way guys, they're all in color white, so they are really perfect since you can pair them with any other color like brown, black, yellow, red, and etc. with a 100% guarantee that the pairing will match. We hope that this video will be of extra help to you in some way, and without further ado, let's move on right into the video. To make this top, you'll need a pair of scissors, any old stretchable shirt you have, a tape measurement, and of course, a fabric. To begin, take a measurement from your chest area to your belly button to determine the width of your top. You'll need a curvy top line and a straight bottom line for the front fabric of your top. These are our measurements. Feel free to adjust them if you want a larger or smaller size of it. Now, it's time to transfer the measurements into the fabric. After marking, you want to fold it in half again so it will be twice the size when you cut it out. And just cut out 2 pieces of it. Next is to make the back part of the top, which will be 11 inches in width and 15 inches in length. Simply cut it into 4 pieces. After that, pin the 4 pieces in place. And then fold the fabric in half and cut a smooth line to the end of the fabric. The next thing we'll do is to pin the 3 fabrics together at the side. And just repeat the process with the remaining 3 fabrics. And sew along the area. You should have 2 pieces of it. Now it's time to make our string. We'll need 2 pieces of 15 inches long and 1 inch wide. You want to fold the fabric in half, right sides facing each other, and pin along the edge. And just sew the string all the way down. Now, we'll just use the safety pin method to turn the fabric inside out. Begin moving the pin through the tube of the fabric until it reaches the other end. You should now have 2 pieces of string. Next is to take your fabrics and place them together facing the good side. And just place the string right in the middle edge of the fabric with the visible seam of the string. And just do it on both sides. After that, pin all the way around. Don't forget to leave a tiny gap to turn the fabric inside out later. Iron out the wrinkles of the fabric. To make sewing simpler, fold and pin the fabric 3 inches wide in the middle and 1 and 1/2 inch wide along the side. And then sew 2 lines 5 mm apart in the center of the top. Despite the fact that the fabric we used is pretty stiff, it continues to fall down, so we'll show you a quick option to hold it in place. We just used an old tube that we got, simply pin the top to the tube and cut out the visible fabrics afterwards. To hold the ruffles in place, just sew these spots of the top. And now we are done.
I got a glitch. Oh, it just hit me now. I'm feeling this switch up. Flashing lights and muffled sounds. Tell me what was in that stuff you gave me. I think I like it. In fact, it made me high.
For this top, first is to cut out our main bodice piece. For our measurement, we used a 14 inches bead with a length of 16.5 inches on top and 20.5 inches on the bottom of the fabric. And just cut 2 pieces of it. After cutting 2 pieces, place the fabric right sides facing each other and sew the sides of the top at about 1/2 inch seam allowance. We are gonna sew a double hem on both the top and bottom part of the fabric. now all the raw edges are hidden inside. What we are going to do next is to sew the darts on both sides to help make the top fit perfectly to our shape. Ours is 3 inches from the side of the top. It's now time to sew the straps. For this top, the thinner the straps, the better. So we cut out 2 pieces of a 13.5 inches long and 2 cm wide. This time, fold the raw edges into the center fold and then fold it in half lengthwise again. Of course, you'll need to push and pin the fabric to keep it in place. And then you are now ready to sew. And now you already have your straps. Next is to sew the straps on the inside of the top. We are now sewing our straps on about 2 cm away from the edge. So now, we are using a crayon to help mark the middle of the top all the way until the end. This will serve as our guide as we begin sewing. We are going to use elastic thread for this. Unfortunately, the sewing machine was acting up, so we had to do this by hand. And just start sewing along the area. And now you're done!
Girl, you deserve every pose. Sometimes I do the most. I want everybody to know. So yeah. I am so sorry for being so into you. My family ask about you all the time.
So that is the end of our video. If you learned something, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. So I guess we'll see you in our next one. Bye!